Welcome back to my channel, guys. Let's quickly make this micro half moon bag together. I actually love this bag because it is cute, very small. It contains many things. Let's go. The measurement is 13 and a half by 8 and a half. The handle is 13 by 1 and a half. Two handle. The long strap is 40 or use 42, 45 by 1 inch. This cord or piping for the handle, this 9.5 equal to zip close. The hanger or hook for the long strap, the zip head, rivet, and then purse holder or chain holder. Let's go and measure. This is 6.75, the center of 13.5. So I measure 1 inch there, 1 inch. I measure 1 inch inward too. Do the same thing for the other side. Center 6.75, 1 inch, 1 inch inward. Connect it together and then you cut out. After cutting from the wideness of the bag, that's 8.5, get the center. I use freehand sketch here, but you can use something and to just get the shape. You cut out. After cutting out, lay it on the other side, fold it like that, cut it out too. Do the same thing for the other two edges so that your curve will be straight. Let's go on. So from the handle, I'm just going to measure 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch, fold it, and then I'll make sure I put oil. I'll stop at the other 1.5 inch side. Make sure you reverse and top stitch. Do the same thing for the second handle. After that, just curve that 1.5 side and trim the excess so that your handle will be neat. Do the same thing for the second handle. The cord we cut the other time for piping, the 9.5, we're going to insert it into the handle so that the handle will be strong and it will stand. You can use hose if you like using hose, but I prefer this because the bag is small and the handle will be strong. You can see. So I'll take my zip cloth and sew it to the body, the curved part. Put oil and make sure you are fast when sewing so that your zip cloth will lay very well. Cut out the excess zip, sew it one more time so that the other side of the zip inside will lay very well. Do the same thing, remove it, the second part, and do the same thing for the other side. Put oil and make sure you are fast when sewing. I sew it twice too, so it remains the handle. Get the center, that's 4 inch. Measure 1.5, 1.5. From the hub, you measure 1 inch. It's actually 8.5 for the wide, but I just say I should get the center where the height is so that there will not be confusion. From the 1.5 inch is where you start sewing. Place it on the 1 inch, then you start sewing. So we are going to use chain for design in front. 2 big chain. Get a small piece of the leather, connect it to the chain, just put it inside the chain and put it under the handle that we are sewing, under the handle that you are sewing. That place, make sure you reverse before sewing it inward, and where you start sewing, make sure you reverse too. If you didn't like sewing the handle like that, you can just use rivet to connect everything together, but make sure the small leather that I used to connect the chain is a little bit long so that the rivet will take it together. But this sewing is actually better. After sewing, sew the second handle too, but there will not be chain inside. That's different. We are through with this. The next thing is to take a rivet and pour solder. Take a punch, and then you punch a hole under the handle. Under, put your pour solder. Use hammer to press. The other side will be diagonal. You can see same thing, and use your hammer or rivet machine, any one you have, to press it. This is the zip head. Just use small piece of leather to do the handle with glue. Do the same thing for the other zip. Start zip head. Get the center of the base. Make sure the center of the base and the center of the zip tallies before sewing. So you're just going to tape. Do the same thing for the other side too. Sew and tape. So let's see what we have here. You can see that the zip open finish. You can decide to use it like that, or you add something to it. We are still going to get there. The next thing is to sew our long strap. Fold the long strap, and then you start sewing. Make sure you sew. After sewing, just use your scissors to trim the excess away. Then you insert it into the hook. Use glue to put it together. You can use rivet or you sew, but glue is very good for it. That's how it will be. So I just take a small piece of leather, use gum, you can see, so that the zip will not open finish. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.